This is the peak time of year for the Suncoast real estate market. And Andrew Haddad, one of our favorite realtors in the whole world, is here to tell us what's hot and what's not hot, and to show us some homes that we can only dream about.
That's right.
Welcome, Andrew.
Thank you.
So give us a market overview for this great time of year.
Sure, absolutely. And you know, I get that question a lot. And from the surface, from an eagle's eye standpoint, our market is fantastic. I mean, the market is fascinating. It's always changing. So, I mean, from the surface, I mean, we have 5.2 months of inventory. That is a very healthy, stable market. It puts us in a seller's market. Prices are on the, have gone up since last year substantially. Sales are up 8.5% from this time last year.
Oh, good.
So from the surface, everything looks great. I mean, we're definitely moving strong. What I like about the report we're going to do today is we are going to dive into the different zones of the area because they tell a different story of what's going on, because the luxury market is by no means the same as a different the Keys or a different area in central Sarasota. So what we're going to do is we're going to dive into these different areas. And the first one is the luxury market. So again, very healthy. Something that's really big is all those downtown condos, luxuries, all those closed out. Not all of them, but the majority of them closed out. Years of inventory closed out in the first quarter.
Wow.
So there was, so more than double the sales property closings in our luxury market.
Luxury is how much?
Luxury is defined as the top 10% of our market. So in our area, that puts us at 750,000 and above defines our luxury market. Okay. So again, very healthy, yet look, 10.8 months of inventory, a lot more inventory in the market. Next, we're going to go to the Keys. Now we've broken out the Keys. This is Longboat Key and Siesta Key. You're going to see, again, very strong numbers. 215 sales. The months of inventory, a lot less than the luxury market. This tells us that it is a buyer's market at over 8 months of inventory. Again, very healthy price points there. Median price point of 680,000, and again, very strong on the barrier islands we have. Next, we have west of Trail and downtown. Now, this highlights a much different segment of the market that tells a different story. Months of inventory, over 7 months of inventory. Look at our median sales price, almost 900,000. Wow. And again, very strong numbers. What I love about this as well is our average days on the market, or days to sale, just over 100. For that price point, that is a pretty fantastic. I mean, these things are selling downtown and west of the
And
Trail.
they keep building them, and they're still selling.
Yes.
100%.
There's so many.
I'm with you. And then finally, we're actually going to go to another segment. Now, this is Central Sarasota. By far, this makes up the mass majority of the sales. You're going to see almost 1,000 sales just in the fourth quarter alone. Very interesting on this, I wanted to point out, 3.9 months of inventory. That's is low. Evidence of the demand for that product, because 25% of our sales are positioned between the $200,000 to $300,000 price point.
Affordability.
So, affordability, absolutely. So that obviously represents the biggest segment. And then finally, we have we separate east of I-75 and Lakewood Ranch. We wrap into that. A lot of new construction, very healthy market. There wasn't a lot of significant changes from the third quarter, so these numbers look very accurate, but 5.6 months of inventory. 6 months is a equilibrium of a supply-demand market. Very healthy market on the east.
So really no problem areas, nothing that stands out as glaring?
Again, I would say our biggest issue, something to be known, is the affordability factor.
Yeah.
I mean, really, rents are so high, and then again, for your average, average family of four or family of three that are making X amount of dollars, how much can they really afford to get into
why those
into
mid-range are so popular.
Absolutely, 100%. And I did bring you a couple houses. I hope you don't mind.
Absolutely. I do like to peek.
Yeah, so we just put this on the market. This is amazing. So this is Shoreland. So this is under $1 million, right on the water. Again, we have 180-degree views of the water. It's a 3-story waterfront home right in Osprey. So this is just south of Blackburn Point. Gorgeous, 3-bedroom, 3.5 bath, gorgeous home. Again, and it looks right out into the water. I love the entire third floor is a master suite where you can walk out into the balcony on top of a rooftop deck. So very classic. And again, for the Florida lifestyle, $850,000 for this amazing home. The pool's been resurfaced. New aluminum roof in 2016, newer AC. Again, right on the water.
Great location.
Great location. Absolutely. And again, Linda, I got one more house.
One more.
Bam, multi-million-dollar. This is $4.595 million. This is right here in Sarasota, right on the bay. Again, gorgeous waterfront gated estate. It's situated on a double lot, so you have over 300 feet of frontage, of waterfront frontage, custom infinity pool. Again, you're going to see all the fits and finishes on the inside to what you expect. I mean, this is, bringing the outdoors in. The kitchen, granite countertops, luxury,
something
appliances.
to dream
You love it?
about,
I love it.
Andrew.
And this has a separate guest house, 1,200 square feet, so you can
that
stay
would
as a
be
guest.
nice. Yes.
Let us know who buys it. We're
There
going to
you
be their
go.
friends.
Absolutely.
We'll come visit. Well, you can get more information about all these wonderful homes going to sellingthesuncoast.com. Andrew Haddad has awesome houses listed there. You can
Love
take
it.
a look. Thank you, Andrew, and we'll be right back.